we have kept you hanging fire long enough. We're going back to Keeneland Racecourse now, where Brittany Urton and Mike Joyce are prepared to make a statement as to who the mystery guest will be tomorrow. Tell us.
We won't keep you waiting anymore. We have a very, very special guest joining us as an analyst here tomorrow for all the Breeders' Cup races. And Mike, I'm going to let you announce it.
None other than Hall of Fame trainer Wayne Lukas, one of the greatest men to ever saddle a horse, thoroughbred or quarter horse. I'm always going to throw that out there because he got his starts at the shortliners, much like I did. But he is going to be joining us all day on Saturday prior to every Breeders' Cup race from this balcony with a bird's eye view of all the goings on in the paddock. A man who is perhaps the greatest purveyor of horseflesh to have ever lived will be purveying all of the horseflesh in the Breeders' Cup World Championships tomorrow.
This is incredible, and to have him actually here with us to take a look at the horses. He is the winningest trainer in Breeders' Cup history. He has 20 Breeders' Cup wins. The next trainer below him, Shug McGaughey, with 9. I mean, it's incredible the amount of horses that he has taken to this stage, and just to have him here with us is phenomenal.
He's the greatest trainer of all time in many people's estimations, and you'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise. And one of the biggest reasons for that, his dominance in the classic races, the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, the Belmont, and his dominance on Breeders' Cup Day. The advent of the Wayne Lukas legend was also in the early days of the Breeders' Cup. The two of them kind of came up together, and no better example of that than his dominance on Breeders' Cup Day. He will dominate our coverage of Breeders' Cup racing tomorrow.
We'll just stand by and let the coach do his thing. Guys, were you guys surprised? I knew you probably guessing, taking bets, who the special guest was going to be. It is the legendary Wayne Lukas.
Well, Brittany, I'd like to tell you that I was surprised, but that word leaked around here a little bit earlier. I kept my mouth closed. I didn't want to reveal it before the time had come. But, you know, Kurt, one of the things that makes Wayne Lukas the legend that he is his ability to look at horses and tell you who the runners are. So I can't wait to get his insight into these fields in the paddock.
I always enjoy talking to Wayne. I guess I was offering my Taylor Swift guest. We'll take Wayne Lukas. Anyone I enjoyed talking about horses with Wayne Lukas. And one other thing, too, talking about how many races he's won in the Breeders' Cup. No trainer in history, not just Breeders' Cup, but big race days, has hit at bigger prices than Wayne Lukas. You think of Cat Thief, Spain, on and on and on, huge prices.